Hello and welcome back to my live stream for Dark Souls 3. Before we continue, I want to go back to the Violent Shrine to give the Umbral Ash to the vendor, the female vendor. So I was going to nip back there quickly. Can't remember whether you can buy Titanite shards with this one or not. If they do, I might just upgrade my my club to plus. I think it's +3. Can you get to with? Just give myself a bit more of a chance against the boss. Take a bit more health off. I don't know if you can or not. I think you can. I'm not sure. We'll soon find out.
Ah, well met, Passion One. How may I be of service?
Come on, Ash.
Gracious, passing fine ash thou'st given. Let this ash bestow nourishment. I only hope these new wares content thee.
Right, let's see. I don't think you can you? No, I don't think so. You can buy a torch. Oh well. Just going to struggle with the +1. Right, so obviously I had 2 goes. I had 2 goes at the boss last time. I got killed both times, so I think it's just going to be a case of repeat and try to kill it. So what can I say? It might take a few tries. It might take, I don't know, as long as it takes. So I hope. Oh yeah, I can burn the undead shard as well. So I'll just keep trying until it's dead, basically. You know, that's what you do in this game. So let's get going. I think I might ember up. I think there's an NPC phantom that we can get from the dilapidated bridge area. So I'll get rid of that, get rid of him. And then we'll carry on. Right, so I'm going to ember up. I've got quite a few embers now, I think. 7, yeah. Right, I think you get invaded around here. Turns up now. Invasion. It should invade in a minute. Yeah. Right, this is an NPC invader, Holy Knight Hodrick, so I'm just going to take him down quickly. There he is. I'll draw him over here so that doesn't pull that other enemy. I'm not really good at parrying. I'm not good at parrying in this one. I'm not bad at it in Dark Souls 1, but I'm not good at it in this, so I'm not going to go for parries. I'm just going to take him down. Try to get one. Oh, you see? See? Piss off! Give me a break. I didn't even know he was there. I'm gonna have to take him out first. I'm just gonna have to take him out first and then do it. I didn't think he would. I didn't think I'd pull him. See, I wasn't thinking. I just thought, oh, he's all right. I thought he was walking off right into the distance, and then he came back. I didn't realise. So, my bad for not predicting that he would come back. So there you go. It's never the game's fault when you die. Very rarely. It's always your fault when you die. You can't blame anyone, but you can't blame anyone but yourself. Right, I need to take this guy out first. Always your fault, never the game. Right, so now that he's gone, we'll try it again. Try and ember up. I want to keep an eye on these embers. I've only got. I don't want. You know, if you get. Don't want to lose them because they are precious. I mean, they're very expensive to buy as well. So I'm going to keep my eye on him. Hopefully, right, he's coming back. Right, hopefully this time we'll have an uninterrupted duel, and hopefully I can take him out. Come on. There we go. Fuck. If I kick him up there. Fucking hell. Come on, you fucker. Wow, got him in the end. Got him in the end. Right, I might as well just rest at the bonfire and get all my blasts back, because, you know. Right, so we got rid of him in the end. I'm going to take the shortcut, actually. Oh, look who it is. It's a... Right, quickly before he disappears. Right, get off before he goes. Get him. Yes. Got help for the boss. Excellent. We might have a chance now. Good stuff. Oh, don't do this. Please come. Yay. Excellent. Hi, dude. Pleased to meet you. Yeah, come on, let's go and kick the boss's ass. Nice one. Warrior of Sunlight as well. Cool. Oh, Danny, is that Danny? Well, it might be a girl. This. I think I don't know. I've no idea. But it sounds like a real girl's name, isn't it, Danny? Nice one. Well done. Got a spirit after us, right? We'll just clear out these. What I don't want to see is the thing is, do you take the spirit in here, or do you carry on and get? If he finds us, and we can, and there's enemies, we could get you know, it's like, so do we take? If we go, the thing is, this is rude. Right, so basically we need, they will go if we leave them. Right. Nice use of sorcery there. Right, which way is it to the boss? It's this way or this way? Oh, it's this way, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I always forget which way it is to the boss. It's down here, yeah, we're going the right way. We just need to run to the boss now, and if the invader turns up, we can kiss my ass. I want to get to the boss and kill it. Well, I'd love it if there was another NPC something here. Oh, let's just go in. Let's go. Wait just a minute. We probably would have just skanked the invader anyway. Anyway, I had a blue sentinel had come to help us. So that would have, it would have been a 3-on-1 gang spank. So we've done the invader a favour as far as I'm concerned by not taking him on. That took hardly anything off. Come on, dude, do some damage! want them. Get on them. It's just I don't think my club is doing enough damage. I don't know where I can get any more Titanite shards. I've only got a +1. I'd like to get a +3. I don't know. I can't remember it being this difficult when I played it before. It must be the weapon I'm using or something. It mustn't. I don't know what it is. It must be resistant against wooden clubs and stuff. I don't know. We'll try again. I'll use an ember, see if I can get get in. Oh, it's a different one this time. See if this guy can help. Unable to summon Phantom? You joking me? Oh, that's an invasion Phantom, so I'm not touching that. Right, I've got one of those left. Ah, I'm doing that on my own, man. Oh well, there's no one here. Wait around for another summon. I'm not embedded up, have I? Didn't realise you could have. That's a weird. Oh yeah, there must be one. What I'll do is I'll ember. Oh yeah, I did use them. What am I talking about? Give it a couple more minutes, see if anyone turns up, and then I'll just have to go try and do it on my own again. Oh well, I'll get there in the end. I can't remember it being this hard though. I honestly can't. I should have beaten it by now, really. I must be doing something different. It must be the club. It must be the club's not a very good weapon for this boss. But then, if I use another weapon, it's not ascended. I could. What's the point? Let me just have a look at my weapons. Right, I need something. A hand axe. That's more a quality though, isn't it? What's the club doing at the moment? Club's doing reinforced club. Club's doing that. Hand axe doing that, but then it would do more, wouldn't it? Hand axe or the right, a battle axe. The battle axe help. Battle axe would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I'm thinking battle axe and then just upgrading it. Can't do less, can it? Yeah, let's go home and let's go back and upgrade it to +1. So I've got enough. Try that. Yeah, I think it must be resistant to clubs. Because if you look at the little amount of health that gets taken off when I use the club, it's just. We'll see if the damage is any different with a great axe. I'm just going to upgrade it first. I'm bat rolling now. 72%. I'm going to have to take a ring off. I'll just take that off. 70% exactly. Yes, exactly on.
Well.
Oh, I need to pop some souls first.
Be careful.
Pop some souls.
Just wasn't he?
Right. So let's just... That's at the same level as that club was now. So let's just see what the damage difference is. So, there's the battle axe +1. So that's what, 158 versus 140. So it's doing a good 18. Plus it's probably less resistant to an axe because it's made of wood, isn't it? It's a wood monster. So an axe, you use axes to chop down wood. I know, sorry for the oversimplification. So on top of that, it's going to do more damage on that. So this is obviously going to be better with this. Obvious, isn't it? Right, so let's go back to the dilapidated bridge. We might even be lucky and get another summon when we get there. I'll wait around for a minute or two, see if a summon turns up, because the likelihood is it will, and then we'll take down this boss. Hopefully the summon doesn't die this time. God rest their soul. Right. I know that's ironic considering you can't die in these games, but you know what I mean. Right, sorry, let's just go. Right, I'm going to leap off this and go. Oh. The only thing that's wrong with this axe is that the swing, the wind up for the swing leaves you open. But it's a decent enough weapon, I suppose. See what I mean? I can't get to grips with the timing for it. You've got to sort of stand off a bit, I think. Let them come to you, and then that's it. If you go right up to them, they're going to get you because there's just too much of a wind up for the swing. So this must be just a timing aspect to it. Obviously. Oh, unlucky you. Right, I'm going to have to send you. There you go. Right. Okay, let's have another go at this boss. Excuse me. Right, so we don't need to aggro those. Two-hand. Oh, look at that, just a tiny list of little bits of health left, just so it takes 2 hits to kill it. How annoying is that? Well, that's just the way, isn't it? That's exactly what it would be, wouldn't it? Right, we want to make sure that we don't pull out 2 at once. So just drag him over here. But we've got to kill him before that witch starts to come back. Two, and go. Oh dear, oh dear. These things are a pain in the neck.
Oh, time. Come to me.
Oh, get lost.
Cleanse the bastard's curse.
Oh! Yeah! Might be able to upgrade it to +2 now. But which one? Yeah, it'd have to be this one, wouldn't it? Right, are we embered? Are we embered? Yeah, we are. I should have waited until I got it. Oh no, I shouldn't. Have we got a summon? Yes, we do! There's 2! Excellent! I'll have both of you. God's smiling on me at the moment. Oh, he's taken one away. Well, one's enough. Don't be greedy. I think that's what he's saying. Okay, fair enough. One will do. Yay! Right, another Sunlight Warrior. Hello! Oh, another one! He must have conferred with Jesus, and Jesus persuaded him to give me another one. Thank you, Jesus. So we are allowed to, after all. Thank you. See, I like this guy's class act. Look, he's being patient, waiting for me while I summon this guy. Give him a bow. Oh, don't be AFK, please. Excellent. Alright, dudes, let's do this. Yeah, hopefully we should do it this time. Might just have to play the old war general. Just cheer him on from the sidelines. That's it, dude. That's it, men. Take him out. Great victory, lads. Nice one. Your general approves. Thank you. Thank you. You have been promoted. Those two were legends. Thank you very much. Hopefully see them again, and maybe later on in the game. Get them in the game again. I have to remember the names. I'll write them down so I don't forget. Might send them a message of thanks. Okay, so that's the second boss done. Thankfully we've got two summon swelpers out. Right, let's travel back to Violent Shrine. Is there anything else I need to do here? No. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I just thought to myself, you know, I mean, people might say you let them do all the work, but that's strategy. Why? If you were in a war and you had what's the general? If the general dies, if I died, the whole project's over. So you keep him away the farthest away from the battle. So what I actually did was correct. But so I helped out for a bit, and then once I thought I was going to die, just backed off. Correct strategy. If I die, the whole thing collapses. So I actually did the right thing before you know, anyone starts to criticise the fact that I backed away in the end. It was the correct move, and I think I contributed enough to that battle to have earned the respect of my troops. So that's what it's all about, isn't it? So anyone that wants to criticise that, that's my argument against you. Right, so we can't get any... Right, so what should we do? Let's see if Grey Rat's got any new dialogue. If you notice, right at the beginning of the battle, we all went in together and we were smashing it to bits and stuff. I just changed my strategy, that's all. That's all it was. Oh, look who's here.
Oh, our champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
Right, okay, so what you can do here is you can get an extra level. It turns you hollow. It turns you into this, like, if I remember correctly, it turns you into like this hollow kind of dead hollow warrior. Like it's a warrior. It's like a hollow warrior, and you are drawn, and you are like the Lord of the Hollow. It's kind of weird. It's like you're the Lord of the Hollow Warriors or something. I know I'm not saying it. It's kind of like that, but the thing is, you turn hollow, and it doesn't really matter. It's basically you just to cut a long story short. It's like in terms of the game, it's just giving you 5 extra levels. So it puts another 5 levels onto your character. So when it comes to gaming, I have a pragmatic side to me. I might just do it. The only thing is, it turns that guy we met in the... what happens is, it turns the guy we met in the previous level, the Undead Settlement, it turns him hostile against us, because what happens is, if we buy Dark Miracles from that... we haven't freed it. There's a lady that's trapped in the dungeons, which I might go and free later. But I'm not being a miracle build. I'm not planning on using miracles, so really there's no practical reason to free her. I might free her later, but I want to get on with the game, and later on I might free her. So really, there's no reason for us not to draw out true strength in a pragmatic sense, and we'll just get an extra 5 levels. The only way it would hurt me would be if I decided to do a miracle build, a faith build, because I wouldn't be able to buy Dark Miracles. Because, well, I would, but it would turn that NPC hostile, and we wouldn't be able to use him as a summon against a boss later on. And I want him as a summon, but I'm not being a faith build, so it doesn't matter. So let's do it. I can get... You go back to him intermittently, and he'll give me another level next time. So basically, he's going to give me 5 extra levels. He'll give me 1 now, but then later on he'll give me another 1, and up to a maximum of 5. But we have to do it before he dies, because he does die later on. So let's just do it.
Shall we begin? Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength shine.
Right, so what should I go for? I've already got strength. Yeah, let's go another 1 in strength. Right, so now we've gone a little bit more hollow now. But the thing is, if you've got enough souls, you can actually turn. But later on, you can turn back to being not hollow. So you can do that if you want to wait. I probably won't do that, because it costs souls, and I'd rather use those souls to level up. So it's all that's difference is the aesthetic look, and you look all hollow and drawn, but that's just an aesthetic thing. So to me, it's the pragmatic reason is I get 5 extra levels, let's do it. So I might as well do it. I know there's people that get into the lore and everything and say, you can't do that, you don't want to go hollow and all that. Like, yeah, I get you, but I'm pragmatic when it comes to things like this, so that's why I'm doing it. So that's my argument to anyone who would say, it's not that, you don't want to do that. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I'm going to do it anyway. So there you go. I hope people understand why I'm doing it.
Champion of Ash,
Right, let's see if he's got any more dialogue.
Oh, our champion of Ash. Welcome back. I would do anything for my master. Just say the word.
Let's see what he's got. Oh, he sells sorceries. We're not doing sorcery, so we don't need a sorcery as well. Thank you very much for that.
Safe, champion of Ash.
I'll come back later and get some more levels off you. Another level off you. Right, let's see if Grey Rat's still around. If he's got any new dialogue, he might be able to send him off on a mission now. There he is. Hello.
Oh, hello, you're back. And in one piece. Well, now it's time I do my part, huh?
Alright, so he sent us off on a mission to find Loretta, but we found her bone, so obviously she's died somehow. So you can do two things. You can let him know that she's died, or you don't even have to give him, you can keep it from him. But we're going to tell him, because he deserves to know what's happened to her, so we'll give Loretta's bone to him.
Heavens, she was already dead. Thank you. I'm not surprised, though. Almost a relief, really. You can keep the ring as, well, a little trinket of thanks, I suppose.
Right, let's see if he's got any.
You can keep the ring as...
Right, so let's see if he's got anything. I don't think he's got anything more to... No, I'm not going to buy anything off him just yet. Well, I've got the souls to use as well, so I'm going to level up a bit.
Goodbye. And stay safe.
Right, so we freed the pyromancer as well, so... Hang on a second, I just want to catch what he says there.
Hello, you and in one piece. Goodbye.
Right, he says something there.
And stay safe.
What did he say? Say it again?
Oh, this place is a bore. What good is thievery if you've nowhere to go?
Yeah, he said that before, hasn't he? Right, so let's go and find the pyromancer. He should be... when you rescue NPCs in this game, they usually go to Firelink Shrine. So just have a look around. If you ever rescue an NPC, look around the shrine until you find him. So there's the pyromancer we rescued. So here he is.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I wish to express my gratitude for trusting a lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you. But first, you'll need a flame of your own. Careful you don't burn yourself with it.
Right, so he's given us a pyromancy flame. Now, right, in the Dark Souls 1, the pyromancy, it was very effective. I mean, to be honest with you, I haven't really experimented too much with pyromancy in this game. The impression I got when I did use it wasn't quite as effective as Dark Souls 1. I'm reluctant to use it because I want to focus my souls. I'm doing a pure strength build. I just want to do big weapons. I don't want to have to use souls on pyromancy because I never end up. I send a half pyromancy. I never really end up using it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reject the pyromancy. But let's just see what he's got though. Let's see. He's got these fire surge. I mean, I'm not saying. I mean, it's not. It's not. It's just the way I'm going to play the game. Everyone's entitled to play the game exactly the way they want to play it. So the way I'm going to play it is I'm not going to... we'll see later. I might change my mind. But at this moment in time, I'm not going to get any. But I could change my mind. He also sells the pyromancy garb. Pyromancy armor set. So there you go. And he costs Titanite shards. If you wanted to reinforce it, it costs Titanite shards to reinforce the plane, but I'm not going to waste them. I'm going to use them for my weapon. See what else
to
is
learn pyromancies, you must vow to become my pupil. I know, but such is the way of the world. Respect your elders and so on. And pyromancy, of course, is no exception. Oh, we'll need a pyromancy tome to learn more advanced pyromancies. Though unorthodox, that would be the most expedient way to make progress. If this were the great swamp and you had the luxury of time, we could have trained you the hard way. To learn pyromancies, you must vow to become my pupil. I know, but such is the way of the world. Respect your elders and so on. And pyromancy, of course, is no exception. Oh, we'll need a pyromancer.
Right, so he's exhausted. Right, he's not saying anything more. So there you go, there's the pyromancer. Might use him later, might not.
Be gone for long.
I don't know yet.
What is a teacher without a pupil?
Right, so that's us. Let's go and talk to the NPC up in the wrap up here. What's his? I can never remember the names. I'll have to. Never remember his name. Where is he? Has he moved? Oh no, where has he gone? He's there, is he here? Where is he? At least I'm disorientated now. Where has he gone? I don't... right, if I go from the entrance I'll be able to know, I'll know where my bearings are. That's not the entrance, is it? No, where's the entrance? There's that's the entrance. You come in and he's usually there on the stairway. Then he moves up. He might have gone off somewhere. It's very likely. Then he moves right up to one of these bits, but he's not. He's gone off some. Oh, there he is. Knew he'd moved.
Unkindled, are we? And fast on the trail of the Lord's absconding.
Oh, it's a different person. Sorry, no, it's not him.
Then these red eyes are for you.
Is this the same person? I think it's a different person.
Use them to pillage embers and briefly heighten your strength.
Yeah, it's a different person. It's not the same guy.
What else are unkindled ashes good for?
Okay, so he's basically given some cracked red eye orbs, which are from the Dark Wraith Covenant, which is for PvP. So if you want to be a Dark Wraith and invade other players, you can use the cracked red eye orbs. I'm not that good at PvP in Dark Souls 3. I'm okay. Not really good at parrying, but I might try. I might show you an invasion or two later on this one.
Pillage embers.
Well, you saw that was an NPC. I'll show you me fighting against a human opponent. I'll probably lose, but I'll show you anyway. Why not? Just a couple, just to show you what it's like, and then it's going to be mainly PvE though. This walkthrough.
For your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for?
Right, so he obviously has an ulterior motive for us wanting to invade, but whatever. Let's find out what that is later, hopefully. Right. Right, so I'm just thinking where else can I go? I haven't got that key. There's a key you can buy off the female maiden of the shrine. And we can go and free that. We might do that later though, because I'm not really doing a faith build, so need to level up now. No, first I'll repair weapon. Only repair weapons that do gunfire, don't you? What should I do now then? I'm going to. Oh yeah, let's see if I can upgrade. Yeah, let's see what that gem does.
Ah, well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
Right, let's have a look. Confused weapon. Okay, so I can. I don't know which one to. I might actually upgrade the club. I just like the club. Let's see. Sharp. Raw. I don't want it raw. I don't want it fire. Refined. What's that do? It adds dexterity scaling on it. Which would give it 142. Exactly the same. No point. I want something that scales totally in strength, so there's no point. Fire raw. Don't want it. Oh, you could turn it raw. Oh, that would be good for now, wouldn't it? Yeah. Club. I'll tell you what I'll do. Have a raw club. Yeah. Why not? It'll be alright for a bit. And then I'll leave the axe for now.
Pretty be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
Right, so let's switch that up. Alright. Let's get on with it. The next level, the next section of the game. Did I burn that thing before? Yeah. Travel. Pit of Hollows. Alright, okay, so I'm sure there's a oh no, I know where we have to go. We don't have to go there. We have to go back to where we met Siegward and go down, I think. Yeah, that's where we have to go. I'm pretty sure. If we want to progress, yep, that's it. Here it is. Yeah, I got when I was playing Dark Souls 3 before. Like I said with the Souls games, they are very, very daunting experience, and it's a very common thing that people are actually actively advised to go and get help off the internet. Now, I got a bit of help off Dark Souls 3 off a YouTuber called Fighting Cowboy. I watched a couple of his videos and he gave me some help. You got help from watching his videos. So if you want to play this game and you want someone and this isn't, like I said, this isn't an expert walkthrough. His is more of an expert walkthrough. Fighting Cowboy is one I recommend. If you want to check his videos, his YouTube channel out, you can get that's what you could get some help off that off him. So yeah, check him out. Yeah, we have to go this way. Right, so we've got to pull these two. Now this is the git part. This. Oh, we have to go down there. You have to get the key to go down there. That's a section when you get the key. You can buy the key off the female maiden vendor to the sewers. You go and use the key, and you can end up down there. But I'm not going to get that right now. I'll get the key later. I need to take this. Saw them. Don't need to. I need to finish this level now. I'm just going to need to get to the next section. Smart decision. Fighting two of them at once. No chance. I'm not stupid. Oh, boom. Should have gone down. Oh yeah, there's that. I forgot to level up. You absolute no! Oh, I forgot to level up. I've got 14,000 souls, and they're gonna get. They'll have to go. If I die on this bit now, which is a really tough enemy, this by the way, and I'm gonna lose 14,000 souls. What a load of! I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to use. Sorry about this, but I'm gonna have to use a homeward bone and go back to the Shrine Bonfire. Like I said, I'm a cautious player. That's my style. So there you go. That's my style. You want to go gung-ho and just go through the game and be my guest, absolutely fine, if that's the way you want to do it. But I'm a cautious player, so that's why I'm doing this.
Welcome home, Ashes.
Right.
Very well, then touch taken.
What should we have? Vitality, but I don't really need to use it. I know strength could put me up more in. Yeah, why not? Oh yeah. Actually, I need to figure this out. So what I'll do...
Farewell, Ashen.
Right, I'm just gonna... Best thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put extra bits on until... So I'll put a ring on first, so... Cover it as silver. So that's 69, still in range, good. But then if I use the axe, then... So the best thing to do is do the biggest possible... Right, so 72. So that's 72, but I need to get it 70 or below. So if we put it in, basically,
Welcome, host.
what I'm doing. Okay, so I need to get under 70%, and to do that, vitality increases. The higher vitality, the more equipment load you can manage. So to put it at 1. Right now, if it's below 70, then I know it's fine.
May the flip.
71, so we need to put another one in.
Welcome, host. Very well, then taken.
This is the best way to do it because it's just... Right, so now we'll check it. Hopefully it's done it. So there we're reading 69.6. Can we get another ring on? Should we leave it? What do you reckon? If I can get 2 more levels in.
Welcome home. Very well, then taken.
Get 2 more levels in. Yes. I'll try that. 2 more levels will do it, I think. Then we won't bother with vitality after that for a while. 70.4, so 1 more and we should be fine.
Welcome, host. Very well, then taken.
And then I don't know. No, that'll do. That should do.
Farewell, Admin.
Yes, yeah, that'll do. Good. Okay. So actually, I'm gonna stick another ring on. Oh, just now. Never mind. Never mind. Or there's a blood bite ring. It depends where we're going. Let's go back. Right. So travel to the dilapidated bridge. Put the club back on. Right, so it was worth going back. Bit of patience and so, you know, goes a long way. Right, I'm going to stick back to the Raw Club +1. What does that give us? Ah, that's a good point. 6.4. Good. I can stick the other ring on. Yes. Okay. So. Yes. Yeah, I'll do. I'm reasonably happy. I mean, it wasn't a perfect, but it's better than now. Better than I would have. It doesn't matter. It's not an exact science. Just need to. Play the game out. This is a fun walkthrough, so I can do what I want. You know what I mean? I'm just casual. I feel like I have to explain everything I'm doing, but that's because I'm that kind of person. So I want people to understand why I'm doing things. So if you think I'm talking a bit too much, then the whole point of this is for me to talk and explain what I'm doing. So I hope that people appreciate that. Yes, I managed to pull him without pulling those other two. Good stuff. Right, should be able to take care of him pretty easily. Just wait until he swings, block, and then get him. Yep. Right, so there's a way to pull this guy here, and then he falls down. Let's see if we can do it. Otherwise, I'm just going to run. Right. So if you stand here, go over right to the side, and sometimes he falls down, but not this. Yeah, I'm not doing it right. But let's see if I can take him down before the other guy. Oh, not quite. Yes, not too bad. It's alright when you can sort of get one before both of them come over, but if both of them come over, it's like you're gonna get tanning. You're gonna get tan hided. Look, you'd hide tanned, and when you might as well just run. So that's why I ran before. That was just smart. What I did before. That time I managed to take them both out because of the nature of the way they attacked. Sometimes you've got to run. In real life, if two men like that came at you, would you stand and fight? No, you wouldn't. You'd run away. So there you go. It's like this. That's exactly like Dark Souls, but in the form of a video game. So don't be ashamed to run if it's the only course of option. The only thing you've got to remember is that they'll follow you to the ends of the earth unless you can find a place where they're tethered. Sometimes the enemies, every now and again, the enemies are tethered so they won't come after you. But the thing is, I'd already finished this level anyway, so there's no point there was really no reason for me to fight them. I just want to get to the next section of the game, but I'm fighting them because I like, I practice. What am I doing? Forgetting about that, but it's practice, isn't it? So there's no reason for me to fight them anyway, so the fact that I even engaged them tells you everything. Right, yeah, should we go? See, I'm thinking, should I go in? Yeah, let's go and help him out. Yeah, we'll go and help Sigurd and try and kill this before we do anything else. You need to get it done. Right, I missed it again. Right, okay. I'm not going to do it on the way down because it's just an accident waiting to happen. I'll do it on the way up. There you go, that's where you have to roll off. Now it's the good. Always, my advice is on the way up, because it's just wait. As soon as you see it, it'll be coming in a minute. Then just roll off. There you go, roll off. Yeah, it didn't even take any fall damage. Right, cool. Right, okay. Now this is that guy that stumped us before. I've got 5 flasks, so I can well, 4 now, so we can actually have a good go at him. Let's do his dialogue.
I could try talking some sense into him. No, I think not. He's far too overheated. I've got to use my head and think.
Right, so he'll follow us in after we drop down. So the way to drop down without taking any much fall damage, I can't remember. Yes. Right, okay, here we go.
No,
right.
You should have waited.
Oh, come on then.
Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side!
See. Did I attack Sigurd then? Oh, I didn't realise you could attack the NPCs in this. I accidentally attacked him. But it's alright, he didn't mind. I accidentally did a critical on. I thought I was doing a critical on the what's it called? Demon, but I was doing it. I thought, yeah, I'm getting a demon with it, and then no, I'm getting Seagwood by mistake. But he didn't. It was all right. He doesn't mind. Thank God.
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We Unkindled must put our duties first. But for the moment, we've a toast to make.
Yeah, Seek Brew, that's like, I think it's like it refills your health and stuff like that. I'll check it out, it does something else as well.
My sword and our victory together.
Yeah, he's an awesome
Long may the
NPC.
sun shine.
Yeah, I really like Seagwood. He's like, I think he's obviously related to Siegmeyer from Dark Souls 1.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
Yeah, he's exactly like Siegmeyer. Well, not exactly, but very similar. Right, I think there was a there was some. Did I pick it up? Yeah, I think I must have picked it up. Soul item. Right, I think I'll just flask here. Right, okay, so let's explore this place now. Let's take our time with it. There's loads of little goodies here. I think you can get a Chloranthy ring somewhere around here as well. I can't remember where it is though. God, he didn't have a very good, pleasant death, did he? Let's have a look. See what's over here. There's nothing up here, is there? Nope. Ah, soul item. Lovely soul item. Come to me. Large club. Ooh. You know something. You know something. I am gonna be. I'm in a clubby sort of mood now. Let's see what it. Let's have a look. 22 strength. I actually might use this. I am not far off being able to. Yep. I tell you what. This is gonna have a club theme. This walkthrough, so I am gonna actually use that when the time is right. I wonder if it inflicts poison. Let's have a look. In the Dark Souls 1, the large club inflicts poison. I wonder if this one does. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. It doesn't in this one. Never mind. Still might use it. And yeah. But I need a bit more strength before I can use it. Let's see, where do we go? Oh, here we go, it's up here. Right, before I go, oh yeah, there's another soul item. Red bug pellet. Can't remember what they do. It's some kind of resistance effect or something. Alrighty. Let's go. Boom. Let's do this. Yeah, there's a few of these are like real. A few of these are like there you go, enemies. Oh god, there's two there. That's quite effective for club against these. Oh, I took a bit of damage, but never mind. We've got to watch out. I've only got 2 flasks, so I'm gonna have to be more careful. I'm gonna have to be a bit more careful. With being cautious, because you know, 2 flasks and then that's it. It's gone. So yeah, you gotta watch out. Look, that one's real, I think, yeah. Yep. Is that one real? That one isn't real. Let me just check. Oh, soul item. Oh no. Yes, soul item. Oh look at that there. I missed the soul item down. I'm going down for it. Sorry. I see it. It's a little swinging on a branch. I'm gonna go down and get it because it might be something important. Drop down here. Well, it wasn't. It's not swinging on a branch. It's like a body bag. Where was it? Oh, damn. Where the hell was it? Where on earth was it? Oh, you have to use an arrow, I think. Is that it there? Something like, yeah, there it is. Use a throwing knife. Oh, do I have an arrow? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think so. Do I? Oh, I can't use it. I might be able to use it if I two-hand it. Right, what was it? Yeah, that's right. That's right. I just have to do it there. Yep. Thought so. Take it off. It doesn't look like it appears on your thing. Northern armor. Great. Well, I'm quite happy with my. Oh, actually, no. I've got room, haven't I? Let's change something. I've got 2.5%. So Northern helm. We see probably on balance not worth it. Because look at that. Worker guard. I mean that could be. No, don't think so. Iron bracelets. I'm guessing pretty much that the iron bracelets are not going to be usurped just yet. Yep, and the all red. See, mostly red. If it's blue, if it's mostly blue, then you might, no. See, nothing is there. Might as well keep it as it is. Okay. Right, now where was the... I've lost myself now. Where the hell was I? Oh dear. Oh, I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is. This way. Yep, this way. Yep. Okay. Just take your time. I think there's some enemies coming. We're just going to take our time. Oh, is that a chest? Right, this chest, right? Some of these are mimics, and the way you can tell if it's a real chest, basically what a mimic is, it's like a chest. It's like an enemy that an enemy that disguises itself as a chest. So if this was a mimic, I'd open it up and it'd eat me. That's its mouth, and then it'd grow legs and arms and eat you. But because the chain is going backwards, we know that it's not real. If the chain was coming forwards, then it would be a mimic, so we know that's how you tell it's not a chest. But there's also that can happen, you see. That wasn't a mimic, but it was a booby trap. It's okay, got these under control. Yeah. Human pine resin, so that's like, it's like a buff for your weapon. I apply it to my club and it'll give me an effect, a buff effect, to increase damage. Right, now this is a pain in the backside. Now I'm going to separate these two out, so I'm going to try and... Let's see if I've got any... Have they got any... Oh, I've not... Ooh, right, okay, the thing is, if I use a firebomb, it might hit both of them, you see? If I had do I have any? I only want to hit one. So the other one doesn't come after me. So let's see what I've got. Have I got anything that I can throw? No, I don't. I'm just going to have to risk it, and then if I die, I die. Oh dear. What I could do is I could use a buff. Have I got any buffs? Yeah, use that human pine resin, maybe that'll help. I think, yeah, of course, yeah, that's probably right. So let's just stick that on the thing, on the quick time thing. Right, okay. So human pine resin it. Right, where's the human pine, right, and then yeah, it's thrown both of them as I thought it would. at that. Right, I think they're the two worst enemies dealt with. There might be. I've got one flask left. Excellent. Right, if we're really cautious now and just take our time, I think we should be okay. So let's just see what's going on. We've got up this bar, so don't die now. Okay. Yes. Right, so you can drop down there. Let's just see what's over here. Oops. Yes, another soul item. Flynn's ring! What was that again? What was that again? Lowering equip load increases attack. Right, well I'll stick it on anyway. I think what it means is the lower my equip load, the more attack I have. Let's just see if it does anything. I don't think it does anything because I've got too much, but so if I take it off, let's look at our attack. So look, attack power 162, right? So if I put the ring on, let's see if it increases it. Status. Oh, wrong one. Where is it? Right, well, no, it doesn't. I might as well keep on anyway, because it's... Why not? Okay. Yeah, so we drop down. Anything up around here? Nope. Oh, no! That's such a me thing to do! That is just typical of me, that. That's just typical of me. Oh. Oh well. That's the game for you. To try again then, I suppose. Right. What ice? I'll laugh about it. That's all you can do. Dope! If I was Homer Simpson, I would have gone, dope! Man. Right. Oh, you gotta love this game. You've gotta love this game. The challenge is exceptionally... It's just such a challenge, this game. That's what attracts me to it, you know. If it wasn't a challenge, it wouldn't be fun, would it? Let's face it. That's why I love this game so much. Oh, man. At least the big demon's dead, so you don't have to kill that again. So it was worth going down there to get rid of that demon. So I've made progress. So there you go. I've done something. That, you know, you can. How can I say I've achieved that? I've achieved more than I've failed. Killing that demon. Right, here we go. Right, let's get rid of this thing before the other one comes. Let's see if I can. Yes, you did. Right, so where's the other one gone? Oh, the other one must have fallen. I bet you the other one fell down here somewhere. Yeah, he's down there. He must be because he didn't turn up. So, there's nowhere else where he could be. So yeah, it won't be as bad this time because, like I said, we don't have to kill the big demon. So. Yay, yay, yay. I used to use that... I think that human pine resin actually was doing some decent damage. Oh, done it wrong again. So, got a frog in my throat. Yeah, so, try again. up we go. Right, so what we do is we do that. Go down. I love the way this lift mechanism works, it's so clever. And the other lift comes down. And then we go up. Right, now which way? Don't tell me I'm facing the wrong way. Oh dear, it was this way. Yeah, there, right onto there. Right, now we just roll off. Roll off. Roll off. Damage? Oh yeah, full damage that time, just a little bit though. Where on earth are we going? Okay, so I'm not going to flash just yet because I'll take a hit and then flash because that's a little bit too. Right, am I going the right way? Yeah. Always lose my way. I think I've got poor spatial awareness. That's why I always lose my way. Right. Thank you. Right, this time. Oh gosh. Oh, I've pulled two. Oh no, I haven't. I gotta kill. Bloody hell. Sit. Right, 4 flasks. Right, where's the human pine resin? There. I think it actually did. Are they going to come back, those things? Yeah, they do. I'm sure they do. There. Look, there they are, look. Why aren't they falling? Why are you not falling? I've got to get rid of these because if I start killing those witches, these will just drop down. Come on, drop down! Oops. Oh yes. Right, okay. This is it. Actually, should I just firebomb these to death? Huh? How much does it take off? Right. Didn't have to waste the human pine resin, but I've used quite all my firebombs up. It's alright, we'll get some more later. I'm so immersive this game. Really immersive. It's such. Look at if you just let's just get the binoculars out for a second. Let's have a look round. Let's appreciate this vast amount of time and effort that's gone into this. It's just, you know, where is it? Where the binoculars gone? I thought I had the binoculars. I'm sure I had them. Yeah, I've got the binoculars. Where are they? Oh, it's in the inventory, isn't it? Is it? No, yeah, no, yeah, so of course, it's in the inventory. I'm looking in the weapons section, it's not there, it's in here. Look, there they are. Oh, it's on the toolbar. Hang on. Oh, what am I doing? I'm just losing myself now, right? Just put it on there, I'll put it on there, right, okay. Let's have a look. That's it. I don't have my tool, but let's have a look, right, let's have a look. Let's have a look around here, look at that. Those excellent, isn't it? Birds flying around. Wow. Must have taken thousands upon thousands of hours to program all this. Wow, it's just incredible. The amount of people involved in making this game, all working together for one goal. That's what you get when you got a lot of people working together, working really hard towards one goal. You can accomplish stuff like this when everyone's got the same mindset and working. Yes, this is what you achieve. Works of genius. Well, a masterpiece anyway. This series. Well, I'd say it's genius, but you know, what's my opinion worth? Anyway, whatever it is, it's what I know what I'm playing. It's extremely good. Look at that! Wow. Wow. Incredible. I'm lost for words. It's just too good. I just feel so lucky to be able to play this game. To live in an age where you can play games like this, it's never been the greatest time to be alive, I don't think. Now. So happy, so grateful. There's my souls. Watch out. Right, now. Before, I dropped down the wrong place. Now, if I just drop down here. Yay! I made it. I think I should get a special certificate for not falling down a pit. Nah, not really. Right, let's go on. Right. Homeward Bones, excellent. Okay, right, now I'm sure there's a special ring down here somewhere, if I remember correctly. Right, now you need to sort of roll onto that bit there. Yep. And then just fall down. Take a bit of fall damage, not too bad. 3 flasks left, so not doing too bad. More armor sets. Check that out in a minute. I'm sure there's a ring. The Chloranthy ring. This is a really, really great ring. Basically, what it does is it increases stamina regen. So, if you look at that green bar, the green bar underneath the red and blue one, that's stamina regeneration. So if I take an action like swing my club, you can see my stamina going down. Once it gets to nothing, I can't do anything. You have to wait for the stamina to regenerate. So then I can do more actions like. So look, now I can't do anything. And so if you see how fast it's going up when it's regenerating, right? If I put a Chloranthy ring on it, it'll regenerate faster. So it's a really useful ring. So what should we take off? Lynn's ring. We'll take off that and put that on. So what's on my equip load now? What's I've got? Equipment. Yeah, so we're alright. So now look at what am I pressing that for? Getting confused with my buttons for some reason. See, it's slightly faster. So it's extremely useful. I've wasted the flask and I'm really annoyed with myself for doing that. Never mind. Mistakes will be made. Right. Mistakes will be made. Okay, so this has basically taken us back to the section of the... Let's just see if there's anything here. Did I miss anything? No, I didn't, right. Okay, so this is taking us back to this section of the... near where the boss is, I think. Is that right? So, all we really need to do now is use a homeward bone. Oh, we could just... Yeah, we could just go to the bonfire and we'll go back. Get on with the game in the next section. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's down. Oh, you can't get by there anymore, can you? Right, we'll just use a homeward bone. So I'll use a homeward. I've not put them on my equip bar, though. Why haven't I done that? Take that off. Put your homeward bone on. Ooh. Now what? Oh, yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Yeah, that's it. Right, okay. Homeward bones. Shrine bonfire. Might as well be the shrine bonfire. I've got 10,000 souls, so I might buy some stuff. Like some, I don't know, fire bombs. I need to restock on those because I just went and used them all. So let's reuse them to restock on fire bombs and get them with the next level. Well, the next section. First of all, though, let's just see how long it's going to take me to level up.
Welcome home, I should speak.
I think it's more than 10,000. Or is it? Can't remember. Yeah, I could level up one, or I could get some fire bombs. I think I'm going to go fire bombs, because they are really useful. What should I level up? Oh, decisions. Let's just see if I've got any soul items. I've got quite a few soul items. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll level up and then use those soul items to buy fire bombs. That's good. That's a good compromise.
Welcome to speak.
Might see if I can get another level out of that guy as well. I think I'll go for bigger... Oh, I've got 2 levels out of that. Yeah, cool. 22, yeah, so we can do both.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Have
Purchase item. 15 will do.
Ashen One.
Right, there's let's see if there's any new dialogue. Might as well.
Ah, there you are, Unkindled One. I am pleased to have a pupil as dedicated as you.
Giving us a new gesture.
To learn pyromancies, you must vow to become my pupil.
Not ready to become his pupil yet.
I know, but such is the way of the world. Respect your elders and so on. And pyromancy, of course, is no exception.
might come with you later, but
oh, we'll need a pyromancy tome to learn more advanced pyromancies. Though unorthodox, that would be the most expedient way to make progress. If this were the Great Swamp, and you had the luxury of time, we could have trained you the hard way. To learn do not be gone for what is a teacher.
Right, let's see if Grey Rat's got anything next new to Sai.
Heavens, she was already dead.
Oh, he's giving us a...
Heavens.
Right, okay. And the guy that can give us the extra level. See what he's got to say.
Oh, our champion of Ash. Welcome back. I would do anything for my master. Just say the word.
No, he's not going to let us level up. Just get a new level. Let's do it.
Champion of Ash.
Right, let's use those little soul items that we had before. Still got them. Yeah. Might as well. Actually, yeah, whatever. Might as well use them. Oh yeah, no, I almost forgot. I might be able to get a boss weapon off that guy. Yeah, I'll see if this guy. I've got a. See this? I've got 2 souls. I've got Soul of the Boreal Valley Vort, which was the boss we fought on the first level, and then Soul of the Rotted Greatwood, which was the Undead Settlement. Sorry, that was the Lothric High Wall of Lothric, and that was a soul we just got off the Rotted Greatwood, which is the soul of that Greatwood tree from the Undead Settlement. Now, this guy up here, he's the last Lord of Cinder that hasn't left. He's the only Lord of Cinder that's still here, and you can use him to make boss weapons. Some really special, exceptional special weapons. Let's see if he's got any. If he can transform any with those 2 souls.
Fret not, fret not.
Might be a decent strength weapon in.
Here firmly planted, for I am a lord, and this is my throne.
Oh yeah, he wanted this. He needs to kill, and then if you give him the transposing kill, it allows him to make boss weapons from special Lord souls. Well, the souls that we've just been getting off the bosses.
Oh, belike it is a transposing kiln in thy possession. Seen better days, but methinks it shall suffice. Now, bring to me a twisted soul.
Right, so we've got 2 twisted souls.
Transposition is the art of extracting and coalescing the essence of a soul.
It's a good job this is just a game, isn't it?
Transposing a twisted soul, its true power transferreth to thee.
Talking about some heavy stuff, isn't it?
Seek lords and slay them. What's to fear in a little transposition now?
Right. Okay, so Hollow Slayer Greatsword, which we can get, but it's more like another quality weapon. It scales with a D in strength and a C in dexterity. So I probably wouldn't go for that anyway. He's also got, I mean, look, that's like I don't know what you call that. It scales with everything: faith, intelligence, strength, and dexterity. So I don't think that's for us. Now this is one that we could go for. Vort's Great Hammer. We can actually get it as well, so I might go for that later, but I need 30 strength. In fact, once I get 30 strength, there's a good chance I might be coming back for this. If not, the large club. So, you see, if I get this, I'd rather go for the large club over this, to be honest with you. But there, it's there if you want it. Quality weapon, Aster's Spear. Then you got that's a faith, E of Faith, D Strength, Demon's Fist. And then we've got recovers HP with successive attacks. That's free. But what soul is it for? Might as well get it. I'm going to get that. So this is for free. So I might as well. I'm going to get it because it's a nice little ring. So there we go.
Now, do not be away over long.
Right. Okay. I've just realised I should have put my souls into strength, but I didn't. So that's whatever. Right, we need to take a ring off. I think I'll take that off and swap it for the... Yeah. Right, so we can get on with it now. Actually, no. Hey, he's back. This is the guy that I was looking for before. He's gone. He's back now. So let's have a word with him.
Ooh, yet to give in, eh? Good. The firekeeper must be twitching with delight. But what do you really know about these Lords of Cinder, these supposed legends? Let's take Aldrich for one. A right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men. He ate so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the Cathedral of the Deep. And they made him a Lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for might. Such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding chance?
quite a cynical guy, but can you blame him?
At the foot of Lothric Castle, an old path still runs below the tower in the undead settlement. It was used to transport sacrifices to the Cathedral of the Deep. You should see where it leads. If you've the stones for it.
So basically, he's just given us a clue how to get to the next section of the game. So he's basically told us that where the place where that lift was, if we go downwards, it'll give us a pathways to continue. So that's the clue.
You haven't given up yet? Then you're a brasher lad than I thought. You can make better use of this.
Oh, he's going to give us something. Heavy gem. That's a good gem. That's for. I might hold on to that for a bit, and then use it with the large club when I've got the. When I've leveled up my strength a couple, because that basically turns a weapon into more of a strength weapon. So if I've got a weapon and I've used the heavy gem, it focuses all of its power into just scaling with strength. And I'm doing a strength build, so that is a gem I need. But I need to be careful about how I use that. So rather than use it with this club, I'll save it for later. And once I've got a better weapon, which is going to be, I think I've decided I'm going to use a large club. I think that's what's in my mind. I'll use the heavy gem, and then I'll have an even stronger weapon. So I'm going to hold on to the heavy gem for now.
I don't need it. Not now I've flown the coop.
Right, see if he's got anything else.
The undead legion of Farron is a caravan of undead, sworn by wolf's blood to contain the abyss. The legion will bury a kingdom at the first sign of exposure. Joyous bunch, really. Gaining admission to the legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3 altars opens the door to the wolf blood. Even accursed undead want to believe they're special, it seems. I pity the sorry souls.
Really, really, really strange stuff going on around here.
Gaining admission to the legion.
Right, so we hear that.
Pity.
Right, so if you want to gain admission to that legion, we need to find the
gaining admission to the legion.
What is that again?
Inside their keep, snuffing out the flames of 3
Oh yeah,
altars
that's what. Yeah.
opens the door to the wolf
Yeah.
blood. Even a curtain.
Right, so basically what he's saying is that later on in the game, there's to advance, you have to snuff out these 3 fires, which snuff out 3 fires and open a gate to further your quest. So we need to look out for that section later, which I'll remind of when we get there. Now, I'm just going to go outside, and sometimes there's an NPC turns up outside. I'm not sure if he's going to be there yet, but let's just check. I don't want to miss anything, you see. I want to get all the NPCs. I want to speak to them, etc. So I'm going to just go outside and find out where it is. I get so disorientated in this place. There it is. You have to wait though. It's for that to. It won't let us out yet. Oh yeah, it's letting us out now. So it's just basically when that happens, it means that the level is loading the next section. Sometimes it happens very, very rarely. So let's see. It's usually around here. Oh, okay. Don't have to deal with you. That's why you don't rush in this game. That dog's just shown you. Proved my point entirely. He's not here. I think he turns up and he's around here. Or he's around here, and he's not here yet, so that's that. Right, okay. We're nearing the end, but I'm just going to do another 10-20 minutes before, because there's just one little mini boss that I want to take on before, and then I'm going to end the stream. So, you know, I've got 140. It'll probably take up to like 150, 155, 2, something like that. So let's just get on with it. Okay. Travel. Bridge. Right, this is continuing the quest now. So we have to. I'll take the shortcut through the sewers, and then there's like an ice. What is it? Frost. There's an enemy that deals frost. I think they're basically, in a way, similar to the Titanite demons from Dark Souls 1, or like gatekeeper bosses. But in that sense, which is basically a mini boss. It's basically letting you know whether you should be at that section or not. If you can beat it, then it's basically letting you know that, oh, you're strong enough to continue. If you can't beat it, or you're getting it absolutely really beaten, it's basically letting you know that you shouldn't be at that section of the game. So there are little clues to let you know what levels you should be at, and that's one of them. So let's try that. Let's just try killing him, and then after that, I think I'll cut the stream. Well, that wasn't too bad. Didn't take any damage there. Right, okay, so let's just... Right, okay, I hate this bit. I really despise this bit. I really dislike it because it's just... getting ganked by those two, it's just annoying. I'll just run away, I don't care. Right, we'll try and kill them, but if they both come at me at once, I'm just pegging it. Right, kill, die, fall down there. Ah, he's not gonna... Oh god, they're gonna be pulled together. Right, come on. Right, sod it. Oh, he got down. Yeah, I'll take him on then, because his mate's gone. It's a one-on-one fight, not bothered. Yes. See? Safety in numbers is the thing on this game. If they attack you in more than in 2s and 3s, you might as well just run. If it's all together, if you want to be a big Billy Brave Balls, take them on by all means. But I'd wait until you're extremely competent. I mean, I'm not up to the levels or standards that I should be, and to be able to do that. Oh, here's that NPC. This guy. You can use this guy as a summon later on in the game. He's one of my favourite NPCs, this guy. Let's see if he's got any new dialogue.
You like poking around in cells, do you? How very genteel. Ah. Taking an interest in her, have you? Well, she's a lost cause. Couldn't even become a firekeeper. After I brought her all this way and got her all ready. She's beyond repair, I tell you. The woman's a lost cause. Couldn't even become a firekeeper. She's beyond repair.
Right, but who's talking about? He's talking about this woman who she's down. You have to get a key to go and get her to go and rest. There she is in there. Basically, she wanted to become a firekeeper, but she wasn't. She didn't make the grade. And his job actually is to look out for her. So the reason why I sat here is because he's actually her bodyguard, in a sense, but not quite, but that kind of thing. You can use her to buy faith miracles, but I'm not doing a faith build, so I don't really need her. But I will come back and rescue her later, but not yet. It is on the agenda, but I'd rather just do another section of the game first, and then I'll come back and rescue her. So let's carry on. This is where the gatekeeper boss is. Now, let me think. If I go on this, will it go up or down? I think it might go up. So I might just... Oh, I got it. This time it did go down. Urgh! Annoying. I'll have to wait for it to come back up now. Oh well. Not to worry. Alright, okay. So this boss down here, I might use some fire charcoal pine resin, because it's like it uses frost, so to combat frost fire. You use fire to combat frost, so if you find something that does frost, use a fire weapon or buff your weapon with some fire element, and you're going to do more damage. So just a little bit of advice. I'm not sure whether a club would do more damage than the axe, but we'll try the club. So there you go. I've got some the charcoal pine resin lasts longer than a charcoal pine bundle. So if you use the charcoal pine resin, it'll last a little bit longer. It's basically the same thing, but the effects lasts less with the bundle. With the resin, it lasts longer. So unfortunately, we've only got bundles, so it won't last that long. The effect of the I could soften him up with okay. So there he is down there. Got another ember as well. Yes! Excellent! Ithril straight sword as well. We've got the Ithril straight. Let's check that out. Took him down easier than I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to be a really tough battle, that, but it was quite easy. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. It's another quality weapon, so I'm not doing a quality build, so I probably won't use it, but you know, it's a nice little frost weapon that has a frost effect on it if you want to use it. Right, okay, let's carry on a little bit longer. Approaching the end of the stream now, so I'm just going to show you a bit more, and then that's it. So let's just see. Right, okay, might as well end it. Here's the bonfire. Okay, so we've reached the Road of Sacrifices, which is the next section of the game. I'm going to cut the stream here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll continue with our journey through Dark Souls 3. So, bye for now.